Hey guys, it is Nick, also known as Rom. I have recorded this video a couple times, but I have calmed down. I was very hyper in the last two recordings. I couldn't really get my words out. I was stuttering a lot, and I still might due to a lot of energy at a very late hour. So what I'm going to be doing is this is my new channel. It's called Rom Nom Official. Please subscribe. What's going to be on this channel is my music that I make. I make electronic music. Doesn't matter what genre. I don't really have a permanent genre or a main genre that I do make. I make a lot of them. In my in my belief, I do make a lot of them. I don't have a certain one. It may not sound exactly how it's classified to sound like dubstep. It may not sound like dubstep, but it's dubstep sounding to me. So I label it as that because I don't really have a certain genre. I just make the music that I think sounds good to me. I spend hours on it non-stop. So yeah, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. Then don't subscribe. If you do, then good. But I'm going to be showing you, I'm also doing tutorials, which is what I'm getting to now. I'm going to be showing you how to make this sound here. Forewarning, I'm very sorry if there is a lot of like vibration or sub-bassy sounds. There are no sub-basses being used. It's just these speakers that I am using have very big bass distortion. So I'm sorry if that is an issue in the video. If so, then let me know and I will just turn the speakers off and let the laptop use laptop speakers, but I'm not using that right now. So right now I'm gonna show you how to make this sound. Kind of sounds like a machine gun. Very cool. I made it literally today. It's gonna be in my next song somewhere along the lines of my next song that I really haven't even started yet. I've just gotten the sounds in and the drums edited and everything like that and all that stuff so I can get the song started. But we're gonna open up a new massive thing. This is a Native Instruments Massive. So if you don't have Massive, watching this video is pointless unless you are getting Massive and you want to learn how to use this sound before. I'm not going to be putting the download patch in the description because I do not know how to convert it to a massive file, so you're going to have to just follow the video. If it doesn't come out right, it's not that hard to make. So if it doesn't come out right, you did something wrong along your lines, because I'm teaching you exactly how to make it. Alright, so start with your oscillator 1. Turn all your oscillators off. And make sure you actually do hit new sound, because if you do not, it starts out as a default sound, and it doesn't sound anything like how you're supposed to start out. You gotta start, all your oscillators are on, and everything is just messed up, so don't do that. What you're gonna do is go to your first oscillator and turn it to DigiGrain 2. Not 1, 2. Turn your spectrum into bend minus plus. Put your wave positioning in the middle. Just double click it for me. For some reason, I know some other people don't have that, but I do have that for some reason. Drop it down 2 octaves. There's that freaking hourglass again. Get off of my screen, please. Thank you. Drop it down to 24 and just hit. Sorry. I have to click in and out because if I don't, my Massive does not work for some reason. It may be my FL Studio. It may be my plugin. I don't know. By the way, I am using FL Studio, so it works for any kind of software. But here's the sound. I told you it was easy to make. I've only been recording for like 2 minutes and you've already got the sound here. But I'm going to show you also how to modify it because I don't want to make this a very short video. Um, Basically how to modify this sound. You can add another oscillator and just do the same thing you did here, but it makes it a lot faster. It makes it kind of sound sub-bassy. But also forewarning, the higher pitched your notes get, the faster it goes. So if you go like that, that's C4, but if you hit like G5 or F5, it's fast. So if you're going to use it, you need to make it low enough to where it sounds good, and also if it's getting too low, move your octaves. So if you're going to drop it way down past C4, drop your octave up to 12. That way it's slower down towards where you get. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can modify this at all. Drag that up to filter 1. I personally like using Scream and low pass 2 and 4. Daft is good too. I don't use it as much as I probably should in some of my songs. But and then once you hit that, it's gonna be very muted and kind of like a helicopter coming in the distance or something like that. If it doesn't sound like that, is what it sounds like through my speakers. But and then I'm gonna turn my cutoff all the way up, and I'm gonna turn my Renaissance down a little bit, or resonance. My bad, Renaissance, resonance. Turn it down just a little bit because if you have it up in the middle, it doesn't sound quite. Just turn it to close to like 11, 10, 11 o'clock. gives it kind of like a little futuristic gun sound. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, by the way, before you start making any sounds ever in Massive, if you see this number 4 here, that's number 4 there. It's blue. It is the same thing. That is your main amp throughout all your sounds. It runs through all your oscillators, your bypass, your FX, your filters, everything. So go to that and make sure I have it defaulted. So make sure it's going to start out like right in the middle here. Turn it all the way up so your sounds do not sound like crap, because if you don't, then they just sound very, very low and they're not very loud, basically is what you want to say. We're going to mess with voicing later. I, for one, am going to go to oscillator 1. I'm going to drop the level all the way down, the attack all the way down. I've done this already before, that's why I'm going pretty fast. If I'm going very fast, I'm very sorry. But we're going to put that right there. We're going to take number 2, take it to the center, turn it up maybe just, or pull it down about right there. And then we're going to turn this up about a little bit past that. And it drags it. That's what its level sounds like when it's up. Nothing. So yeah, you want to turn it all the way down, because then it leads through this, mutes that, and then hits your 4th and shoots it way back up. So on your first one, if you want to do that, you can. You want to make it a little bit shorter, and this so it doesn't drag as long. Be my guess. Do whatever you want with it. But we're gonna turn it to about right there. I'm also gonna add FX. I want to use Classic Tube. Turn it down a little bit because it always pops it up too much. Yeah, it gives a little bit of a scratchy kind of sound to it. When I put on the EQ, I'm not gonna mess with it. And there's your sound. It's not really this one, but you know, it's the gist. Just if you want just this one right here, then just follow the first part I showed you. Just turn off this, and that's what it is. Adding effects does change it a lot, so just follow that. If you liked the video, please subscribe and please like it legitimately. Add it to your favorites. Give me feedback and tell me how this tutorial went. Give me feedback on my music. I have one song up called Alexandria. It's one of my most famous songs that I have made. It's not very mixed and mastered very well. I made that song a while ago when I didn't really know how to mix and master it very well, but I have gone in and remixed and mastered it. It's not that version on YouTube, but it may be on in the future, and I may upload it to my SoundCloud in the future too, after I get all my main projects out of the way and all that stuff. So if you like this video, please subscribe. Please like the video, give me feedback, tell me if I'm doing something wrong, tell me if the bass was too high and that I need to turn off my speakers like an idiot. But if you ever have any questions, just post comments and I will be happy to oblige. But other than that, I am Ramnam. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this sound does get you what you want in some of your songs, if this is kind of what you're looking for. I doesn't really have a sound. I haven't really named it. There is a name for it, but I made this just goofing around in Massive. So I haven't named it. I'll figure out a name for it. And then I'll post it as a title. So thank you guys for watching. A new tutorial will probably be up tomorrow. I like making tutorials. I like giving you guys my sounds. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.